Welcome to another episode of the Christian Business Advantage podcast. I am your host, Alyssa Avant, and today we are beginning a new series for the month of January 2026. Can you believe that we're in a new year? And today we are starting that series, which is video. It's all about video, and I am actually recording a video element or adding video to the podcast this month. This will be the first one. And it is going to be called the Video to Add to Your Business Marketing in 2026, or Video Elements to Add to Your Video Marketing in 2026. And the reason that I'm recording a video is I am trying to take my own advice. So when I'm here on the podcast and I give you ideas or tell you that things are important or share with you different strategies, I try to use those in my own business as well. And sometimes I've already incorporated pieces and into my business, and this is the case here. I do have video elements in my business, but one of the things that I'm doing in 2026 is trying to do more videos. It is something that I enjoy doing, but oftentimes struggle to really make a large part or take the time to do in my business, I guess you would say. So I want to use this time that I'm sharing this information with you to challenge myself as I challenge you to start incorporating more video into your business. And so today we're just going to talk about why. Why should we incorporate more video into our business marketing in 2026? And I'm going to give you some reasons why that this is the case. I like to make you each time I do this, I like to make you a list. And so today there are going to be 4 main reasons that you should incorporate video into your marketing in 2026. And the very first reason is that video marketing builds trust, or video elements builds trust. And something about seeing the face of a person and hearing their voice creates this connection that we have with other people. And that shows that there's a real person behind the brand and positions you as an expert. And it helps you to build trust with that person on the other end of the video. So it's helpful in that way. Secondly, it will boost that engagement. The good thing about video is more and more people are watching video, and it's how they prefer to consume the content and research for products, for books, for help. And short form video especially is dominating our social media, our internet searches, and video is truly effective in that way. It is a way that you can be personal and engage with other people. And thirdly, it not only builds that trust and boosts that engagement that you have with others, but it also increases that conversion. Okay, so you want to build that trust, but what do you want to happen once you've built that trust with an individual and you've engaged with that individual, you've corresponded with them, or they have liked or commented on your video or your post? What is your main goal in marketing? That is to convert that into a sale, correct? So you want them to click, you want them to comment, but you want to convert that into a sale. And that is the ROI, the return on the investment of the time you're making, is up from video marketing. So everything that you do, every piece of content that you create must have a goal in the end, whether that is to sell something, to have them sign up for your email list just to engage them and get to know them. There is a goal, an end in mind, if you will. And so, video, whatever your end goal is, you're seeing a better conversion or return on your investment of time that you're putting into that video. That those numbers are higher because you are connecting via video. So it builds that trust, and you're able to meet people where they are. They're able to see you and connect with you. And it just is a wonderful way to do that. And then the last thing that it does and that it helps, and I have noticed this recently, is that it enhances or improves the SEO. And if you're not sure what SEO is, search engine optimization. And this is specifically if you are able to use video and then incorporate it into your website in some way. There's lots of different forms of video. And next week on the podcast, we're going to talk about that. But this week, I'm just giving you the why. And so the last reason, or the last why, is that it enhances SEO. So if you are able to use video, it keeps your visitors on your site longer, signaling to the search engines like Google that you are able to keep the attention on your site, and it shows that you have a high quality site, and it will help to improve your rankings on of the SEO on your website. And so that translates into even more return of your investment, because I don't know about you, but I can sit and talk things out a lot faster than I can sit and type them out and create a blog post, for example. And so that's why I always say to repurpose your content. And that is a way that you can repurpose the video content that you use. But we will get more into that in the next few episodes, because we're going to be talking about it. I want to cover, let's go back over though really quick for you, the why you should use video in your business marketing in 2026. 1, it builds trust. 2, it boosts the engagement that you have with others. 3, it increases your conversions. And 4, it improves your SEO. And so if that's not reason enough, there are so many more reasons, but I want to challenge you to use video more in your marketing in 2026. If you have never used video in your marketing, I want to challenge you to start and begin to use video in your marketing in 2026. And so let's talk about the next few episodes. Next week, we'll be talking about the types of video that you can add to your marketing. Then the third week, we'll be talking about the key elements of successful videos. And finally, on the last week of the month, we'll be talking about developing a video marketing strategy. So I hope you will come back and hang out with us, and also maybe even go over to my YouTube channel and take a look at the video element of the podcast this week, since I'm starting that. And I want to invite you to I'm going to be having a video training over in my Facebook group. My Facebook group is the same title as the podcast here, Christian Business Advantage Podcast. So Christian Business Advantage Facebook group. And on the 15th of the month, which is just a couple weeks now, on the 15th, we will be talking about video and how to use video in your marketing. And you'll be able to see my screen, and I can show you some things. And so we'll be doing that. And it's a free training over in the Facebook group, and it will be at 11 a.m. Central Time. So if you would love to do that, go find me on Facebook, and you can RSVP to this video training at 11 a.m. Central. As always, thank you for listening to the Christian Business Advantage podcast, and I will see you soon.